give me permission to hit her. Like, ha ha ha, whatever. Open my door really fast, I'll just fucking hit the bitch and she'll fly and hit the fence. Like, excuse me sir, like, police officer, sign it. Like, here, put your card number, push enter, and we're good. Sure, you know, take all my money, I got tons. No, you didn't, let me show you. And she gets out her fucking iPad and she, alright, so you guys have asked for it, and it is time to talk about the crazy ass book lady. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time, and I have been wanting to share this story with you guys for a very, very long time. I posted about this incident, I think on Snapchat, on Facebook, like just everywhere, because I was freaking livid, like, about just what happened. What did I just say? So anyway, I was like pissed the fuck off about what happened, and so I went on all my social media and I ranted, and you guys were like, what the hell, what happened, like what is the true story, like tell us the stories. So shout out to those guys that like Instagrammed me and Snapchatted me and all that good stuff, so that I can like work up the courage to tell you the story. Anyway, without blabbing, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. For more videos like this, I do beauty, life, vlogs, everything. And yeah, I try to upload at least once a week. I promise once a week. But pretty soon, let me know if you guys want to see my face every single day. I don't know. I don't think you would want to. But if you do, comment, like the video so that I know to get my ass in gear. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with this like poop situation on my head. Just looks like a little poop sandwich. Alright, so anywho, so this story started off with a knock on the door. No, not one knock on the door. Like honestly, my daughter had been telling me, hey mom, there's somebody at the door for you. And keep in mind guys, I work 2 jobs. One of them I do make my own hours, so it's kind of like a job, it's part-time. I own a little studio, a little salon, whatever you want to call it. And then I also work a full-time job, like full-time job. So I am a busy ass woman, and I have a 12-year-old, and I'm just busy. I'm like back and forth, and I do not like, I don't know, me, the type of I'm trying to like give you guys like a little backstory to me first, and then I'll get on into the story. But like me, I like to just kind of make my days productive. Like I think life is too short, and your girl cannot waste like a second. Hopefully I'm focused. But yeah, so I don't like to waste time, basically. Point blank, end of story. If there's like 5 seconds in my life that I did nothing, then I will feel so ashamed, like I'm lacking. It's my problem. But anyway, that's how I live my life. It works for me, and that is what it is. Anyway, so I am working. This particular day, I am laying in bed. Like, you know, I just got off a long day of work, a long week of work of my like official job that I have to be at like every day, 8 hours a day, plus more, you know, plus or minus. And so I get home and I'm laying in bed, and you know when you just take those naps, first of all, I have insomnia, so whenever I can catch a damn Z, whenever I can get that biatch, lock it down, I go to sleep. I like take a nap. So a lot of times I was napping. So I was napping, and my daughter would be like, mom, there's somebody at the door, like a lady. And I'm like, you know what, just tell them to come back later. Raise your hand if you're Mexican and you just don't like to answer the damn door. So I a bunch of times, not a bunch of times, I want to say like 3 times, I told my daughter, you know what, I'm like, and also even if I wasn't like fully asleep guys, I take my bra off, I take my clothes off. You like to get comfortable in bed, you know, like you just like to just lay there naked, and you just don't want to be bothered. Just don't bother me. That's what was going on. I just didn't want to be bothered. So that went on, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to eventually like see what this lady wants, because she kept on telling me, my daughter was like, yeah, it's this lady, she's selling. And when she said selling, I was like, girl, bye. I just don't have time right now. So, you know, I kind of like left it on the wayside. And then she would tell me like, it's this girl from so-and-so, and she's a student and something like for school. And one day that I was still like dressed, I don't know, I might have come home, hopped on the bed like with my clothes on. I was like, you know what, let me just see what this girl wants. And like right now I sound tired and I look tired, and excuse the puffiness guys, on my period, and a girl likes to, I turn into like a blowfish like boop, boop. Like I just blow up. sodium. So I was like, you know what, let me see what this girl wants. Like, I get up and my voice just was dead, was gone. Like, I barely had a voice. I could barely like open my eyes, kind of like right now. And so she's at the door and I'm like, hey, you know, nice to meet you. And she's like, oh, I've met your daughter a few times. Like, you're really busy. And she started like just giving me compliments up the ass. Like, from the get-go, she was like, oh, the first compliment she gave me was, I answered the door and she was like looking around. She's like, is your mom here? And I was like, bitch. I was like, she's like, what? And like, she saw Cadence and Cadence was like, this is my mom. And she's like, oh, I thought you were her sister, like, ha ha ha, whatever. Like, whatever, like, you can't tell I'm 55 years old. So yeah, that happened, and so I welcomed her. I'm like, hey, you know, come in, sit down, kick your feet up, and would you like some water? And she was like, sure, I've been walking all day, blah, blah, blah. And so we gave her a bottle of water. You know, we did like the whole, what am I trying to say? Hospitality, you know, spiel. And so she sits down and she starts talking about her books and showing me like a thing, and right away, like with her iPad, let me see, where's my iPad? Like, I want to tell y'all the whole story. It's like a long story. She has her iPad, right? And she's like, oh, like, let me tell you and like, let me show you and blah, blah, blah. And it sounded really cool. Like, I wanted it. My daughter liked it, you know, liked it. And we were just into it. She started showing me like the packages. Oh, my dad texted me. She started showing me like the packages on her iPad. And I was like, you know what, she like just was very forceful from the beginning. And like, the first red flag that I should have been like, girl, no. She was very like, so what package would you want? Like, here, sign it. Like, here, put your card number, push enter, and we're good. You know, like, she wanted me to give her my card information like right away. And I was like, no, like, you know. And she like started, she's like, when would you, she got out her calendar and she was like setting me up for payment plans. She's like, okay, you're gonna pay 3 payments, so what days of the month would you want? And she just was like doing her little thing, and I'm like, no girl, calm down. But like, she was very forceful, and I mean, I get it, like, she's a freaking salesperson, like, they want to make a sale. So she started showing me on Facebook like all the people she sold to, so I kind of trusted her a little more. Like, I kind of felt like it was a scam from the beginning, but I was like, no, give her a chance, like, see what's really up. And she started showing me people that I recognized, and she's like, do you know this person? And like, she showed me on the iPad. She takes a picture with everybody that she sells books to, and they hold their books up and she shows them, puts it on her Facebook page and blah blah blah. So she's like, do you know this person, that person? Like, they bought them, they love them, they've had them for years, whatever. And I was like, okay, you know. And at first I told her, I go, you know what, I'm a single mom, like, I cannot afford this. Like, the whole total, I want to say, was about $800 to $900, I want to say, for a total of 6 books. And what these books are, I'll leave more information in the description box just to not like drag on the story, but they're books, they're educational books, and blah 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 and blah blah, you know. And so I'll like leave the link so you can go check it out, whatever. So yeah, like, she kind of like not forces me, because who the hell is gonna force you to do anything, but you know, she was like, well, let me I gave her my card. Let's try to shorten this up. I gave her my card and she's like, is it okay if I run it for $25 to make sure it works? Okay, $25? Like, you can't run it for $5, you know? But I was like, sure, you know? Take all my money, I got tons. I'm just kidding, broke ass. But like, so she ran it and like, whatever, okay? Keep in mind, the $25, guys. This will come up later in the story. And then like, we end up sealing the deal. Like, she was super talkative. She complimented me on how beautiful I was and how beautiful my place was, and like complimented my daughter, and you know, like, just a lot, you know. And I mean, she was cool, she was very nice. Like, from the beginning, she was very nice. Like, she sucked me into like a very little, let me describe her. But she had her hair like kind of messy, like how I have it now, like just like not cute, like very nerdy. Like, she just had a cap on. No offense to anybody, like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't judge people, but I just want to give you a picture, I want to paint the picture. And so she has her little cap on and like kind of like nerdy style. Like, she had little pink pastel shorts with I'll put a picture actually here, because I'll tell you later. Screenshotted that shit. I took a picture of her. But she had little flamingo shorts, and then like her little flamingo shorts, and I think a blue shirt. I don't know, like, you should be able to see the picture here. This is how she looked, and I was like, you know, like, she seems cool, like, she just is a student, whatever. No offense to any of the people selling anything. I mean, I'm sure everybody's trying to make their buck. The whole point to this story is that I purchased something, and then later I decided to cancel my order. That's basically like the whole story. So I bought these books, I set up the payment plans with her, and she was going to be taking out the first month payment like in a few days. I don't remember. So I started talking, people were messaging me, like I think like 3 people that ordered from her were messaging me, and they're like, girl, it's a scam. Like I went and took my card off of my account, like I went ahead and changed it because I was freaked out. Even my daughter's grandma, that's the one that kind of like pushed me to the edge to like do it. She's like, yeah, I canceled my card. So what did I do? Which something I never do, because canceling a card is a big ass deal. Like you have to go through so much shit and it's just not fun. So for me to have to do that, or to think that I had to do that, like something just felt wrong. Like, can you blame me? I bought something and now I decided to just terminate it. Like to just, you know what, never mind, let's not do this. That's what I decided to do. That's legal. Okay, so I decided to do it. Keep in mind I'm busy. I'm just going. When my day starts, I go to my salon, work on clients. After I work on clients, I go straight to work. I get out at nighttime, like 10, 11, 12, sometimes midnight, come home, do the same thing every single day. So it was a busy week. Like I decided to cancel my card. I canceled my card and I was like, you know what, I had the books. I was like, okay, I forgot to tell you, she left 3 books behind, because what happens is she ends up leaving 3 books, which we didn't ask for her to leave, and then they mail the other 3, you know? That's the whole situation. Like you kind of pay whatever. So at this point I didn't give her any money. She didn't have to leave any books. So just saying. She left the books. Caden's put them in her room. My daughter put them in her room. My daughter is not a freak. She's 12 already. She doesn't throw shit around. Like literally when I would walk into my daughter's room every single day, I would go inside and see the books chilling against the wall. Like that's it, you know? So just keep that in mind as well. Like they were always in her room. She wouldn't even touch them. Like I'm over here thinking I just paid like $800 for books you're not even gonna touch. And yeah, so she really wasn't touching them. She wasn't touching them. She did unwrap them. They were like saran wrapped, or what is it called, like tight sealed, and so she cut the plastic off. Okay, so alright, so to avoid this whole situation, I probably could have messaged her, and I thought about it, but I'm a lazy ass biatch, and I thought about it, and I couldn't even I wasn't bothered to like find her number, and I was like, you know what, she's gonna come get her books, and that'll be it, you know? It's cool. Like I'm expecting her to come. So I told my daughter, hey, if the girl comes, like make sure to give her books, because I canceled, like we're not gonna buy the books anymore. And so my daughter understood that. Like my daughter stays home, my niece is here to watch her, and so I'm not here after school. So this happens, right? I canceled this. This was 3 weeks. 3 weeks went by, guys. 3 weeks. I'm like, is she gonna come or not? Like I didn't, at this point I got so busy. I had weddings on the weekends. Like I'm a busy ass bitch. So I was like, she'll come. If she comes, well great, you know? Like she's the one that came here. Nobody told her where, like she knows where I live. Like she can come get the books. But I guess like the right thing for me to do would be to contact her and be like, hey girl, come get your books. I canceled the order. But I just didn't. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I don't think that's stealing, right? Do you think it's stealing? Just quick question down below in the comments at this point of the video. Do you guys think that's stealing for you, just to like on purpose? Like I'm not saying I forgot to tell her. I'm saying I just could not find time to tell her. I didn't want to make that a priority on the other things that I already did in my daily life. Like literally, like guys, I'm on my phone like booking appointments. Like I'm not saying I'm crazy busy, but I'm busy, okay? I'm busy. And then this one day comes along and it's one of my busy ass days, guys. It's about to be 1 p.m. I got home the night before. It was, what day was it? I don't remember what day it was. But I get home from working really late. I think I got out like at 11, 12, midnight that night. Come home, fall asleep, and I couldn't fall asleep. I think like every night, guys, if you follow me on social media, you already know that I'm up till like 5 in the morning on Facebook. Like not even a lie, it's pretty sad. I just can't sleep. My body doesn't turn off. I think just because I'm always like constantly going. So anyway, so that happened, and it was one of those sleepless nights, and so I finally fell asleep maybe like 6 in the morning, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I woke up like at 11:30, and I remember hearing the doorbell. Not gonna lie, I think it was like 11:30. I heard the doorbell, and I was like, screw that, like I need to take a shower, I look like shit, like I'm just gonna take a shower. So I took a shower, got ready for work, because at this point at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. I had an appointment. I had, girl, if you're watching, hi. I had to do something, I think a wax maybe, I don't remember, something. But I had to do her wax, and she was going to be at my studio at 1. I like to leave to my normal job at 1:30. This is a job where I have to clock in, guys. Like, I have to clock in at 2 p.m. and cannot be late. So I leave at 1:30 from my house to get there to be able to walk up. Like, it's a big place that I work at. So like, just to get to my area, to go clock in, you know the whole deal. If you're a damn worker, like you just know. I don't like to be late. I'm never late. Okay, so. And then, okay, on top of it, at 1 o'clock I had my client waiting. This is my business, guys. Like, this all relies on me. Like, if I say I'm gonna be there at 1, like, I do not like to cancel. I don't like to like reschedule people. I just like to be there. Like, I push myself, and I just push myself to be better. And so this is what I was doing. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be 1. I think it was like 12:45. 12:50 maybe, because I live like 3 minutes away from my studio. Yeah, so I was like, I better just go. So I get all my things for my other job so that I can just go straight from my studio to my job. So like, remember guys, I heard the doorbell ring at 11:30. It was just like ding, and that was 11:30. This is now 12:45, 12:50. I walk out and I see her car parked. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't have time for this. So I go and I get in my car, because I'm in my driveway. Like, my house, my driveway. This is where my Jeep is parked. I have a fence, a big white fence next to it. And she was parked behind, but a little more that way. And so I got in my car and I turned it on, and I was like, so right away, like, boom, she's just there at the mirror, you know, like at the window. And she's like, I rolled down the window and I'm like, hey, can you, I'm like, oh hey, like, what's up, you know, like, you're probably here like for something, like you need to talk to me, but look at I'm in a hurry, I have to be there at 1, and I'll be right back. Like, can you wait here? Because I could have come back, you know. And so I was like, I'll be back, or can we do this another day? Like, she obviously knows where the fuck I live. Okay, so this is where it got really crazy. Like, she literally looked at me in the face, guys. Like, she looked at me and was like, you're not going anywhere. I was like, I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated right now. She's like, you're not going anywhere. And I was like, I was like, excuse me? Like, I get super, like, I got offended. I was like, excuse me? Like, wait. I'm trying to be nice here. Like, what did you just say? She's like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're stealing from me and you're not going anywhere. Like, something. And I was like, in my head, like, we were arguing for a little bit. I don't remember exactly what was said. I should have recorded, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what was said, but while like I'm arguing with her, I remember in my head, I'm like, duh, you dummy, like, she's probably here for the books, like, hello, but guys, it's been 3 weeks. She hasn't come over. I was like, duh, she probably wants her books. And she starts yelling at me, like yelling. She's like, why did you cancel your order? And I was like, wait. I go, yes, I did cancel my order. And she's like, no, you didn't. Like, giving me like little smirks, like a 3-year-old, you know? Like, I'm like, yes, I did, I canceled my order. And she's like, no, you didn't, let me show you. And she gets out her fucking iPad and she's like, you didn't cancel your order. Like, I've been, you know, I text you. And I think she texted me like 1 time. Ooh, pendeja. She's over here like arguing with me that I didn't cancel my order. Well, I'm like, yes, you dummy. I'm like, don't try to be all fucking smart. Like, I'm saying I canceled my order. Like, whether I canceled it with you or not, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm telling you, I don't want this. I don't want it. And like, what the fuck? Like, let's fix this, you know? And she was like, she's like, you didn't cancel your order, blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what? I go, you need to move, because I need to leave to work. And I'm not fucking kidding. At this point, I was pissed. I was like, if you don't fucking move right now, I'm gonna fucking call the cops. Like, just get the fuck out of my way, because I'm fucking done. Like, sorry guys, if you're like a little kid, just close your earmuffs. So like, at this point we're fighting, and she's like fucking just in my face, like right here at my window. So I was like, she's like, oh, call the cops, like, call them if you want, or whatever, like, whatever. And she's like, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, fuck this, like, I'm pissed. Like, I think it was like 5 minutes till 1, and I was already super pissed because I hate to be late. So I called the cop, And I even told the 911 lady, I was like, at some point when I was telling her what happened, she's like, just ignore her, like she's not worth it. And I told her, I go, can I hit her? She's in my yard, she's in my face, am I allowed to hit her? Like, I was just yelling at her. I was like, give me permission to hit her. Because like, guys, I just like in my head, you know, when you just like, you just switch off somewhere and you like, she's yapping and you just picture her like fucking attacking her, but then you wake up and it's like it never happened. That's kind of what was going on in my head. And I was just like, man, if I open my door really fast, I'll just fucking hit the bitch and she'll fly and hit the fence and whatever. But I'm nice, guys. I'm super soups nice. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking, and I'm like, I was yelling at her, like at some point, like the lady, I had her on speaker, and I was like, you fucking bitch, like, cause she was like literally telling me, like, she was being mean, like being fucking mean. I forgot what she said that was mean. Oh, she was like, oh, this is what pissed me off even more too, because she's like, you lied, like you're lying. I've been here, she's like, I've been here like, so whatever. And I was like, you've been here how many hours? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you dumbass? And like, and she's like, well, why didn't you answer the door? I was like, I'm fucking sleeping. I don't need to tell you why the fuck I didn't answer the door. Like, at this point, I was just pissed. Ugh. Like, this bitch is trying to tell me that I fucking did wrong in my fucking house. Like, motherfucker, no. Like, no. And then she starts telling me, you're lying. You don't go in at 1. You don't go until 2. Guys, I got fucking pissed. I was like, are you trying to tell me? Like, I looked at her like with anger. Like, right now I'm not angry. I can't fake it. I'm really tired. But I was like, you fucking bitch, like, don't fucking tell me what hours I work. Like, you motherfucker, like, who the hell are you? You know, like, I told her. I was pissed, and the lady on the dispatcher, she was like, it's okay, like, calm down, like, it's better if you close your window, like, ignore her. I was like, fuck this bitch. I was like, you know what, you're right. I go, I'm gonna be the adult, and I'm gonna close my window. She can just shut up. And like, she went into her car. I closed my window. She went into the car. The dispatcher was like laughing with me, like, at her, you know? She's like, what's her problem? Like, what? And like, we were talking about it, and we just kind of like were laughing, you know? Yeah, and so then that happened, and she's like, an officer will be right there, and I'm trying to calm down. So at this point, I'm sitting right here, like how I am, in the Jeep, and behind me is her car. She parked right behind me. So let's backtrack, sorry, I kind of got lost. So before she gets in her car, we're yelling, you know, we're still yelling, and I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving, I'm going, I'm gonna make it. The fence was here. Fence was next to my car, and I was like, I'm just gonna go, because like her car was parked like this, and I was like, I'm gonna try to wedge through like what I thought I could fit, you know, where I could fit. And so I was about to reverse, and she was still standing by my door, and when I started, I was like, fuck you, I'm leaving anyway. And so like put it in reverse, and this fucking crazy ass bitch like jumps. She doesn't jump, but she like starts walking towards the end, like, if you know where I could have hit her. Like, where I could have fucking hit her, which, oh, in my head, I just wanted to hit her. But so I end up swerving. Like, I hit the brakes, and I swerved the other way, and boom, I hit the fence. And so she like looks at me, and like, I was even more mad at this point. I was like, you fucking bitch. I was like, you just made me hit my car. Are you fucking stupid? I go, who the fuck? Sorry. I was like, who the fuck jumps in front of a fucking vehicle or behind a vehicle? I was like, you fucking idiot. Like, just fucking telling her, like, going crazy. Like, she made me go crazy at this point. But I'm dying. She was like just driving me nuts at this point, and I could not believe that I just fucking made a dent, a big ass dent in my car for this fucking bitch. Like, I still want to punch myself. Like, at the end of the day, I was like, you should have just fucking let her jump in the car and like fucking just hit her, you know? But like, me being the fucking nice human that I am, I was like, no, don't hit the fucking bitch. Like the video if you think I should have hit the bitch. Like, I swerved, I didn't hit her. Okay, so she went to her car, and like, I just turned off my car because I was pissed. And so the cop gets there. I see him, finally he gets there. Yeah, so he gets there and he parks behind her. So I'm right here. I get off my car, and I see her get off her car, right? And the cop's parked right behind her. And she walks up to the cop's door, guys. Like, who does that? You don't walk up to a police officer's car. Like, at this point I'm like, okay, she's walking to him. I get off, and I'm like behind my truck. And when he gets off, he like has his hand out, you know, like telling her like, back up, like, why are you in my bubble, like, back up. And you know, I couldn't hear because they're like further, they're at the end of the driveway, I'm at my car. And so she starts talking to him, and he's like, he turns to listen to her, and I was like, excuse me sir, like police officer. I was like, I called you. I told her, and I looked at her, I was like, if you need a fucking cop, you call your own motherfucking cop. Like, you need to talk to me, not her. This is my house. I called, and you need to come talk to me. And he was like, okay, you know, like, what seems to be the problem? He started walking towards me. I kind of felt bad for doing that, but fuck the bitch, you know, like, she's fucking telling me to call the cops, and then, okay. So the cop comes to me, and I tell him, I'm like, hey, this is what happened, and like, I'm understanding now that she wants her books, and I told her she could come get them because she knows where I live. It's not like a big ass mystery. Like, she's not gonna fucking have to go look for my ass for some fucking books. Like, she obviously knows where I live because she's told me that she was here for 3 hours waiting outside, and now she has made me late, and I lost a client, and like, what the fuck, you know, like, I need her to move. And he looks at her car, and he's like, he got mad at her. He like started yelling at her. He was like, ma'am, you cannot park. You do not block somebody in their own driveway. Like, it was a situation. Like, you can't do that. That's not fucking legal, right? Like, I was just fucking thinking I was going nuts. So he's like explaining to her, and I told him, like, after like just so much yelling and like how annoyed I was, I looked at him and I was like, you know what? It's like 1:10. Since I fucking lost my client, just wait a second. Like, let me go in my house now that I have all the time in the world because I lost my client, and I'll fucking bring her books, and that's it. And he's cool. So I went in and I got the books and I brought them out. She's standing at the end of her car with the cop, and like, that's where we were standing. So I fucking bring her books, her 3 big ass books, like, they're just books, which again, if you remember back, I told you my daughter had them chilling, like literally just chilling. And so I give her her books, and she's like, there's damage to these books, and starts like, oh no, and like she starts taking, you know, opening them, and I'm like, this fucking bitch, like, they were brand new. And I think maybe what happened is, like, when my daughter, you know, they're like sealed really tight, my daughter might have like scratched, there was like a little scratch, guys, on the book. And she's like, there's damage or whatever. The cop was like, ma'am, has she given you any money? She's like, no, she hasn't paid for them. She's stealing them. And yeah, she's stealing them. And he's like, okay, well, how much has she given you? And she's like, she only gave me $25. And he's like, oh, okay, so well, then you're gonna need to give her $25 if you're gonna want her to give you the books. Like, you know, she gave you something, you gotta give her something back. And I was like, oh, oh yeah, you know, girl, you did swipe my card. And she was like, I can't do anything about it. Like, she canceled her card. What do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, hey, it's your business. Like, if y'all are so fucking like organized, you fucking return my money and you can get your books. You know? Point blank. But at the end of the day, like, we started arguing. I was like, you know what? She can shove the fucking $25 up her asshole. Give me, like, just fucking take the books. Like, fuck you. And so while she's standing there, this is what I did at the end. I like got my phone out and I took a picture. I started taking a picture, pretending to, I think I snapped it, and I started taking a picture, and she noticed because she was like yapping with the cop, and he's like, I was just standing there like all cool, and she's like, you can't take a picture of me, like, why are you, can she do that? Can she do that? Can she be taking a picture of me? And he's like, she can do whatever she wants, she's at her home. And I was like, I told her, I looked at her, I was like, you're in front of my house, if you don't like it, fucking get in your car and go. Like, why are you standing there letting me take a picture of you, fucking dumbass? So she's like, okay, so like, it was ending, you know, she was already leaving. The officer was making her leave, and she's like, okay. And I told him, I go, okay, I'm gonna go, I have to go to work, like, I'm leaving, you know. At this point, I was already gonna be late for my other job. Girl, I was almost late for my other job. Like, as she started leaving, she's like, I'm gonna take pictures of you too. I'll be back, like, threatening me while she was walking in front of her car, and the cops like watching her get in her car. She's like, I'll be back to take pictures of you. And he looked at her and he was like, excuse me? He's like, you do not come back here. He's like, if you come back here, you will get arrested. And I was like, no. I go, what did I tell her? I told him, I was like, sir, I go, if she comes back here, I will kick her ass. Like, I told her, oh, I freaked out. This is the point I freaked out. I looked at her and I was like, you're fucking telling me you're gonna come here when I'm not here to take pictures? Like, my fucking 12-year-old is here. I go, if you fucking come around my kid, I go, if you come when I'm not here, and and I see you, I go, know that I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I go, this isn't a threat because the officer's right here and he's hearing me. I said, I will fucking kick your ass if I see you in my yard. You do not threaten my fucking kid. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated. But I was like, you do not fucking threaten my house. No, you don't. And I told him, I go, she's threatening me. I go, so this, do not count this as a threat. I go, if she fucking comes back here, I will kick her fucking ass. And, you know, so you, and he like kind of laughed. He was like he did a little, he did like a little smirk. And so I said it way mean, like, guys, right now I'm too tired. I have like no energy. But I was like, if you fucking come back, I will fucking kick your ass. Like, don't you ever fucking try it, like, you fucking bitch. You know, I was like, ugh. I was like, rawr. Was done. I was like done with this bitch. I was like, you know, when you're yelling so much that you're like, you fucking leave now, you know? And I was like, get her the fuck out of my yard. I was like, I don't give a shit. And the officer was like, if you need to talk still, like, you need to go over there so I can talk to you. I was like, get off my yard. I was like, I'm done with this. Get the fuck off my yard. Like, go over there, you know? And so she walked over there and they were yapping or whatever, and I took off, you know? I just left. I went to work and that was it. This biatch gets on Facebook. I'll try to find her post. Every time I would go on her Facebook. Anyway, so a lot of people started commenting on her Facebook post. She posted about me, like she put my name, and because I tagged her and like she didn't tag me, and basically she was talking shit, and I like confronted her and I go, why do you keep deleting my comments? Like, if this is a situation, like, if this is for your book site, like, you should know, people need to know the good and the bad. Like, if you had a bad experience, like, you need to hear me out. And she would just keep deleting my comments. She deleted my friends' comments. And then there's a friend that messaged her, like, and she's very like, Jackie, if you're watching, girl, hopefully you don't mind, but like, I have a friend that messaged her and, you know, asked her some questions, and she replied really hateful. She replied really hateful. Like, I will try to share that information. If not, I'll put it in the description down below. But Jackie sent me screenshots of their conversation, guys, and she literally was saying that all the people of this town were stupid, and that's why we needed the books. That everybody in her country they were all very well advanced and we were not. Like, she was just basically putting the whole town down. She was like, oh, you guys are fucking stupid, so all of y'all need these books, so that's why I'm here to help you. Yeah, and my friend was not happy about that. Like, I know my friend Jackie, like, she's very smart, and like, she's very I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say it because I don't know, like, not politically, I don't know. She knows her shit. And so, like, very, like, you know, about women and whatever, about stuff, smart things that I don't know. And so Jackie, like, you know, told her stuff. She told her stuff, and like, it just sounded really nasty. Like, if we shared that information, people would fucking want to kick her ass. Anyway, so that happened, guys. Like, that was just the fucking craziest story. Like, I feel like, I don't know, was I in the wrong? Like, so also, I'm not gonna sit here and like say I had no fault in this. Like, a lot of the things I did and said were wrong, but like, you know, I was defending myself. I felt like I was defending myself, and I'm not gonna let anybody come up to me and treat me like shit. Especially in my own house. Like, I just was not having it. And that's just how I am. Like, once you mess with my family, like, you fucking mess with me, and I just can't. So yeah, so that's basically the story. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. If I did, I will add it all in the description. But let me know, guys, like, what you think about this story. Like, do you think I was wrong? Should I have done something different? Which I should have done a million things different, but we as human. And yeah, I'll try to go ahead and like put all that information, screenshots and everything, if I can find them, because I don't know, I feel like I lost a lot of stuff because my phone just got stolen. But yeah, I just thought it was like fucking hilarious. Like, at first I was mad, and now I'm just kind of like over it. And finally, like, she left. She was like, I'm leaving Fort Morgan, like, I'll be back next summer, guys. Like, on her Facebook page, she's like, can't wait to see you guys next summer, like, bitch, we'll be here waiting. Just kidding. But no. There's just a lot of things that I probably left out, like little things. And yeah, that's basically the story. So hopefully you got the gist of it. If you like my story times, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Scrub it. Also, give it a like so that I know to film more videos like this if you guys like my story times. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.